I'm very very happy. What I got to see basically a chance to see what Ark has basically been getting accepted into the Elves' kingdom and stuff like that. And I'm very happy about that, and I really am very very happy. And I'm quite surprised that some of the people that like they don't know who's this person really actually is. Ark basically he's just a skeleton kind of dude. Yeah, I forgot this is episode 6. I forgot about that. But it was he's just a skeleton dude. That's all he just basically actually is. He told Irene's father, which we got to meet to the sister, the father, and the mother and stuff like that, and stuff. Even though the father is very, very grateful, and the mother and the sister, I don't think Art has never met their her sister. I don't know because I'm really kind of curious about what she's gonna have to say or something like that. Basically all us, and stuff. Now, I do want to talk about. I do want to talk about the councilors of the elders, which means all the elders they talk about some things about what's basically what's going on. I'm even surprised and shocked about that they did not even talk about Ark entering in the village. I don't think Ark is really that kind of person who would just review things about the kingdom and stuff like that, the elves around and stuff like that. I don't think Ark is not that kind of person. But even though it was really kind enough to see the elders and everyone else just basically just welcome him and stuff like that. Even though Ark is not a threat, he's really not. Is he very very strong? Yes and no. Yes and no. The one thing I definitely do want to talk about is basically basically the mother versus Art during the sparring, and you could just tell that she has more sparring and taking out enemies than a lot longer than Art really has, and I'm really kind of curious about Art's lifespan. So I don't know how old he gets with that or anything like that because he's just basically a skeleton and stuff like that. That's basically all he is. But there's one thing I do want to add on also as well too because I remember some people were talking about this. Even Baron, because I like Baron. Baron's a really great guy. Baron, Anime Reviews. I like the guy. He's very very smart. He's very intelligent. And I know noticing some people just basically just give him just a lot of hell, and something, that's basically what it seems to me, and stuff like, it's just basically just gets people really upset and stuff. I don't think Baron is not that kind of person who will just try to get people just very upset because he's really not that kind of person, and I definitely do respect him really a whole lot. I like the guy. The guy is really intelligent. He's very very smart, and it doesn't really matter about his beliefs or anything like that. But he seems to be a very intelligent guy. The reason I'm talking about him is because I want to get like some ideas maybe I can talk about also as well in regards of this anime because I'm curious about what he has to say and stuff like that and say it. Now I'm not taking any of his ideas away, is what he says in the video, but I'm learning to understand basically what he's trying to say in regards of this anime, and I definitely do agree with him. And now some things I don't disagree, to some things I do. That's just my opinion and stuff like that. And I like the part where he mentions about Ark, basically is an avatar, and basically that's basically all he just is with that. And I'm not really sure if this is really accurate, true or not, but this is something I don't know if this is really actually true or not. I really do not know because I think Brandon was saying like like when you're playing a game, like World of Warcraft or any other MMORPG games or a Pokemon game, whatever maybe it is, that you can dress up your character whatever the way you want. You could put tattoos, earrings, or something like that. Whatever maybe it's just that game you're playing, like arms or warlock or mage or whatever means or deck or DK or something or druid, whatever maybe it's a pharaoh, whatever maybe it is. I mean, everything that's up to you. But I'm quite confused about this because what Baron says that since that's the avatar that he chose to be a skeleton or something like that, or maybe that Art must have did this on purpose or anything like that. I don't think Art would do something basically on purpose. I really don't think he really would and stuff like that because I think what Brandon was trying to say, it really depends. It really depends on basically how he looks like and stuff and stuff. Maybe it was by accident. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm pretty much I do thinking. And so yeah. even though Ark has told him about the curse that he has and stuff like that, and you could just see where Ark is just basically just laying in bed. He uses uncurse on himself. Not gonna lie, he did this on himself, and basically what he used two different spells so on his hand. He wanted to see if that really were to work. However, it did work. That's something to me. I don't know if he's going to become a human or he's just going to basically stay as the bony guy, or what do you call it? Daddy Bone, Bone Daddy, whatever you want to call it. That's what Repsil calls him. But not Repsil. I mean Chibi. That's what I meant to make, Chibi. I don't know where this episode is going to go. Where this episode is going to go and stuff like that. But I definitely am very, very happy that the people of the village of Arverines, her village, is able to accept her friend, even though and stuff like that. But I'm not really quite 100% sure what is the council is going to have to say, what's the council is going to say, because even though maybe they just want to keep this all quiet or something like that, or something like that. I really do not know. But there's one thing in mind you guys have to really understand. Elves don't like living probably on a open land. I don't think they really don't like that. I think they like to live in the midst of the forest because so they can just hide there and stuff like that, and not have anybody interfering with their kingdom and stuff like that. Because you have like the two towers are right up towards this way. You could just see like these guards are right up there, just like like protecting the kingdom. It's kind of like World of Warcraft, like when you're trying to go into the capital of the city of Orgrimmar, you basically have guards or basically just looking out, make sure everyone's doing their job and make sure nothing goes out of hand. So yeah. Now I'm also kind of curious about if Art is really going to become a human, if he really actually is. That may spark some controversies. Now I'm also kind of curious about what is Irene is going to have to say about this also as well too, because Art just rejuvenate his hand, or maybe just for a temper, or maybe temporarily or something like that. Now the elves did tells Art that there is a like a lake or something. It's basically kind of like healing powers or something like that, or youth or something like that, or something like that. That's what it seems to me, a youth bath or something like that or something. So that's just basically what I just think, and that's basically what I think. So yeah. Now I'm also kind of curious one other thing. I noticed that this anime is kind of a little disappointing to me. Not really major or anything like that, major disappointment or anything like that. The one thing I'm kind of a little disappointed is that we really don't get to see really much of the Ninja Girl. I really don't know why we're not be able to get into art to basically choose to see her and stuff like that. That's just basically just kind of wondering. I don't know how much of issue that she's really going to play in this anime. If she's going to come along with Irene, and if she is and stuff like that. I'm really kind of wondering if this anime is going to get a season two. To be honest with you, I do believe we may get a season two down the road. I do believe that is very, very possible. I mean, it's possible, but we just never know. But yeah, anyways, that's it for the discussion of this video. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. Just leave your comments down below. And so yeah. Anyways, since I'm Nox, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too. That's just let me know you guys watch my videos. And please leave your comments below. Anyways, since I'm Nox, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Please safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.